Welcome to ToV Live. It is Valhalla time. Hello everybody. Welcome to the ToV live stream tonight. I'm Ryan, aka Tales of Valhalla, and we're going to be doing some skirmishes tonight. Preparing on the road to ScapeCon, which is just a matter of a few weeks. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. My goodness, well, it's not like this weekend has been eventful or anything like that at all. Here, sorry. Okay, microphone there. Alright. I'm starting pretty much right on time tonight. I was planning to start a little early, but circumstances and stuff, and microphone in front of my head. Can you see me? Okay, here, hold on a second. I'm gonna move this over to the side there for now. It'll go over there. Stuff will go everywhere because we'll be doing some skirmishes tonight. And you can see already there on the map that we have two similar armies that we played before. Only it's going to be a different type of event scenario, different points, and just a slightly different army build. So we're going to go through them real quick before we start playing them out. And the battle map is different. Trying to do a different battle map every time we go live. And so we're going to look at what this battle map is as well. So how about we get started with... Oh, wait. Before we do that, though, I do want to do one thing while people are coming in on the stream. I'm just going to do a real quick unboxing. I ordered something from Trexy3d Mailbag. How you doing? Can't wait to hear how Gen Con goes for folks. It's beyond exciting to see Heroscape coming back. Mailbag, yeah, I do plan to go to Gen Con on the last day, that Sunday. I won't be doing much Heroscape stuff. I'll be hanging out mostly with the guys from Adventure Together Games, but I do plan to stop by the Heroscape booth. I do have some Heroscape items, materials that I plan to pick up at Gen Con. So yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good time. And hopefully, like, I know that there's going to be, I think Gen Con Heroscape events going on Sunday. I think Dadscaper is leading some of that. So I'm hoping to stop by and at least say hi to Dadscaper, because I've never met Ben in person, and it'd be nice to meet him in person. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to Gen Con. Looking forward to ScapeCon. ScapeCon is where I will be playing Heroscape competitively, and that's why I'm practicing. I'm doing what I'm doing tonight is practicing, and we've been doing this. This is the fourth time we're doing skirmishes, practicing for certain events that's going to be going on in ScapeCon. And now I know for Gen Con, Renegade has uploaded, I think, most of their events and, you know, army build, scenario, stuff like that. I think they released that this week, although it's been a busy week for me because I'm kind of working a job now, so my time is a lot less towards all this stuff. But yeah, I've heard about that. I've seen some things about it. I don't know if I'm going to fully report on it since Gen Con events, I'm not really taking a part of it. I might observe it, but I'm not taking any part of it, so I might not have time to report on it. Mega Buff says Heroscape would be my sole reason to go, not going to lie. It'd be amazing to meet big figures in the community and crack into the new figures. Yeah, that's one thing I look forward to in Gen Con. Is actually getting the master set, getting the battle pack, and getting the Lower trees and just checking them out, seeing how those terrain compare to old Heroscape terrain, how they compare to like source terrain. It's gonna be an interesting thing. But anyway, okay. But before we start skirmishing, like I said, I got just a little order from Trexy3d. So and Trexy3d, and I don't have a link description below for Trexy3d, but it's really easy to how would I say, to find them, just Google Trexy, Trexy 3D online, and it's got very nice prices for 3D printed miniatures. They're unpainted mostly. I don't know if you can request painted or not, but I ordered unpainted. Sometimes you can just paint your own, and very nice prices. But sometimes you just might need some proxies or something. And so, let's see here, I'm unboxing this. I just ordered a couple things. mostly just Phantom Knights, because I only have one squad of Phantom Knights. I don't feel like hunting down the internet for like real, like true blue Heroscape Phantom Knights when Trexy3d can just print them for me. And the cool thing is, oh, that's nice. The cool thing is, wait a second. Oh yeah, okay. That the 3D prints of Trexy3d, and I'll show these to the camera real quick. I'm going to go to the camera here, and so you guys can look at them. With the filament that Trexy3d uses for the Phantom Knights, you don't really need to paint it. It's like it's got the eerie green. All you got to do is attach to a base, and you're good to go. Here, okay, so Trexy also provided me some 3D printed bases as well, which is I'm not got anything out here. Here, hold on a second. Let me show you these Phantom Knights. And the cost of these Phantom Knights, they're like compared to like trying to find like the real OG Phantom Knights online. Very cost effective. Here, hold on a second. Let me go to the camera here. Look at those. That is nice. Very nice miniatures. And so now with the 1 or 2 Phantom Knight squads I have, and now I have an additional 2 squads of Phantom Knights. And so now I can use a lot more multiple squads of Phantom Knights, potentially for ScapeCon. You might see these in a skirmish in the coming weeks, as soon as I base them. And then I also did get another 3D print of Toolbox Raw, I think. Here, let's see. This is Maro teleporter here, and I'll paint it. I have one, but my son, who's 6 years old, saw my Toolbox Raw, wanted it, and I'm not going to allow him to have the Toolbox Raw I have. So I decided to get a 3D printed version, and I'll just paint this guy up for him so he can have it and break it, or 6-year-olds, for whatever he wants to do with it. So I've already painted some Maro dividers, and they look pretty good. So I'm pretty sure I can do a good job with this miniature for my son. So that is just a mini like mailbag unboxing. I didn't want to like just keep them in the box forever. And now, oh, wait a second. What is this? Oh, snap! Almost missed that. Okay, well, Trexy3d actually gave me an extra miniature that I didn't ask for. Okay, here, hold on a second. Here, okay, I gotta. Oh, let me show this to you guys. Okay, yeah, hold on a second. See, look at this guy. What? Who is that, huh? I know who that is. Here, actually, I have one. I'm going to be playing one tonight. So this guy. And these are common heroes, so I don't mind having multiple. Actually, I needed multiple. So this is kind of cool. So I don't know if Trexy3d will ever watch this, but thank you, because this is actually I kind of needed an additional Saugon Raider, because they are I think they're uncommon heroes, common heroes or uncommon heroes, and so you can use multiple, and I kind of needed 2, and I was thinking of buying like a D&D mold and just rebasing it, but now I don't have to. So thank you, Trexy. Wow, that's awesome. Cool. So that is that. Okay, let me repack these back up here. Very nice. Muy bien. Muy bien. All right. Let me just get these in here. But yes, I think just the Phantom Knights alone from Trexy. Now, I will say that just one caveat. It did take a little while. I think Trexy3d has a lot of orders to deal with because it did take about, I think, 4 weeks from the initial order for Trexy to print this and send this out. So just be patient, because I'm sure Trexy gets requested a lot of orders for 3D prints, and so make sure if you order them that give yourself time to be able to wait. I almost sent Trexy a message saying, yeah, I've just been waiting for a few weeks. I'm just wondering when it's going to show up. But before I did that, Trexy shipped it out. So, and I think it was worth it. It's good looking stuff. All right. So now, before we get started with the skirmish here, let us look at the players and what event we're playing off here, and what battle map we're playing off. So here, hold on a second. And if you're hearing some tumbling in the background, that is the air conditioning that's like right in front of me, because it is hot. It is very hot outside. It's very hot in this porous old house that we live in. So there is going to be a bit of noise when it comes to that. Apologize, can't really do anything about it. All right. Let us just clip this. Where is it? Okay. So get this video capture off. All right. So the battle map we have tonight is Subduction. So lava battle map by Ulysses, and we have the glyph of Dagmar on one side and Yngvid on the other side. And let's just take a look at those glyphs real quick. So Yngvid is a C3V glyph, and it is basically a disengage. So you have your army, one of your army on it. The rest of your army has the disengage ability, and pretty nice. And then the other glyph is the glyph of Dagmar. When you roll for initiative, you add 8 to your die roll. So there's 2 kinds of glyphs. One's for disengage. One is for a nice roll for initiative. Add 8 to. So it basically helps you win initiative for the round. So I don't know how important they're going to be for these armies, but the disengage is probably going to be more important for both these armies that we have. So let's look at the event. So okay, so this is the ScapeCon event. Now there's a link description below for ScapeCon, or for Heroscape.org if you want to check out the convention and see ScapeCon 4. And these are all the events that they're going to have, but we are going to be looking at the Saturday event, cheese reinforcements. And there's a really interesting thing when it comes to cheese reinforcements. It started first out in the morning. The first round, you build an army of just 400 points. And then if you proceed to the second round in the afternoon, it's called reinforcements because in the second round in the afternoon, you add 150 points. So it turns into a 550 point army, and you add those additional points of squads or hero to your army. And then you play those in additional rounds in the afternoon, kind of giving your army a little boost. But you start with 100 points, so that's what we're going to do with these first 2 skirmishes of armies that we have, 400 point armies. And then whoever goes on to the second round, I have 550 point versions of the armies too to add on to them. And that'll be probably Wednesday that we do those. It depends on how much we can get done tonight. Hopefully we can do both these skirmishes. 400 points, not that huge of armies, so hopefully we'll be able to get through these relatively quickly. And 60-minute rounds. So, but okay. So let's look at who's on the board initially tonight, and similar makeup to what we had like a week or 2 ago with these armies. And again, it's kind of a rematch. Green Scale Warriors, loyalty to Lizard King bonding, and who they're bonding with is, of course, Zelrig, the undisputed king of the dragons, I think. So some people would say majestic fire special attack, flying, and that Majestic Fire Special Attack has a range of 7 and is a common squad annihilator. But unfortunately, the last time that these 2 armies met, or last time this army met, the Death Chasers And the Death Chasers took out Zelrig in the first round, so we'll have to see how this goes. But so up against these guys is the Death Chasers of Thesk, and there's 4 squads worth of them. And they have Taskmaster Bonding, and they also have that wonderful ability called Orc Battle Rush, to where they can go 5 spaces before the game even starts, which is insane, but that's why we love them. And so there's 5 squads worth of them. Oh yeah, and for, let's see, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Also for this Dragon Army, so Green Skull Warriors, 3 squads of Green Skull Warriors. Plus, as mop-up, we have Isamu, and we have a Saugon Raider there on the field. So that consists of the Zelrig army. And then for the Death Chaser Orc army, we have 4 squads of Death Chasers, and we have some support of Nirak, Glacian Swag Rider. We have a Swag Rider as well. And then we have an Ogre Pulverizer, or we kind of have an Ogre Pulverizer. I didn't realize that I actually don't have an Ogre Pulverizer, and so I have a Ogre Warhulk that I'm just going to use as an Ogre Pulverizer, since they're kind of the same size. But I'll have to make sure to readjust this Death Chaser army if I do plan to use it for the championship for this round, because I'm only going to use one of these 4 armies that we're talking about. So Ogre Pulverizer is a little bit weaker, a little bit less in points than the Ogre Warhulk, less powerful, but that's with 400 points, that's what I could pull for these. And so these 2 armies are going to be facing off, and then later we're going to see if we have correct the Elementalist and Fire Elemental. So just a pure Firestorm. They got no support at 400 points. We'll be going up against a new army, and I got inspired kind of from Nobleman Nick, and he's used this type of army before. And we got Taylor the Kyrie Warrior, and we got 2 squads of Omnicron Snipers and a Mark II SNY. And so we'll probably be facing off with those 2 later, but for right now, it is Green Skull Warriors against Death Chasers, a rematch, and let's see if Zelrig can survive this time and take out more orcs than she did last time. So how about we get started? Let me bring this, let me pull this up here. Alright, so there's the map, there's the miniatures. I'm just going to start positioning microphone and this camera, and we'll get started in a minute. And I'll keep an eye on the chat as much as I can. Sometimes on my phone, the live chat is not perfect. Oh, hey there, Roguescaper. How you doing tonight? We're just about to get started. We're going to have a rematch again of Death Chasers and Zelrig, and you might see an Ogre Warhulk on the battlefield, but it's actually supposed to be an Ogre Pulverizer, but I realized that I don't have an Ogre Pulverizer, but it's going to be its own proxy. But anyway, okay, let's get started. I'm going to start rearranging things, and we'll get started in a minute. Camera here. How's that look? See there. Okay. Put down a little more. That'll stay put. Now that everybody can hear the microphone, I know you can probably hear the air conditioning. Demo to brakes. Alright. Move this microphone over as best I can. And that's good. And yes, there's a wire here, but oh well. fires get in the way. Okay. I'm going to put my glasses on. And let's see, how do I sound? Okay, microphone's looking good. Alright, let's get started. Okay, we've already have order markers placed here. And we just got to start. We're doing initiative, but before we roll initiative, right away, all the Death Chasers here on the board get a Orc Battle Rush movement, so that's what we're going to start with. So let me just read through this again. At the start of the first round of the game, after all order markers have been placed, you may move all Death Chasers with Thesk you control up to 5 spaces each. They must end their Orc Battle Rush movement on an empty space. So that's what we're going to do. First starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to be careful of these lava spaces because there's a bit of lava spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, wait a second. I can probably start some of these guys out. I'm going to try to get them on road spaces so they can quickly move up if they have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Here they come. And this is supposed to be a grass space. I just, I realized I didn't put anything down there. So, it's a grass space. Trust me, it's a grass space. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one will probably move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let me think about these guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one might have too much. Do want to move one more to there. Oh, no. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here. Squad's right there. Squad's right there. Resco. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So they're there. They got their movement. Yeah, okay. Heroscape is saying this has been the most tricky map I practice on. A lot of give and take with those lava tiles. Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible, but you do have to think about what you're doing. The and the glyphs, they can help, but at least they can't really kill or wound your miniatures like the glyph of Lana can do. All right, so now we roll for initiative. Okay, dragons go first. 7. And then orcs. 16, so orcs go first, which is going to be tough. Because I wasn't thinking about this. Thank goodness that orcs get to go first, because if dragon would have went first, dragon could have been in range and then kaboomed orcs, so I do have to think about that. I don't want to have a whole bunch of orcs together here, but then again, I can only move one pair of squads now. See, now I'm totally messing up. Now I'm totally messing up because I had to think about the fact that yes, there's a Zelrig on the battlefield, and area of effect is in play for these squads. So now I got to think about how I'm going to do this. All right, hold on. But first, we're going to have Taskmaster bonding. So I can take a turn with any large wild hero I control. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to put Nirek up front somewhere. Let's see, but Nirek can move 8 spaces. So where do I want him? Probably, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough for Nirek. Or maybe I just move Pulverizer up. Because I only can move 5 spaces. I'd rather have Nirek come up here. It's easier for him, but it's kind of blocked right now. So I'll move Ogre Pulverizer up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just bring him up here. And let me see. Okay, got a number of road spaces. Okay, 3 plus spaces. So I'm probably gonna move some of these Death Chasers up that way. I'm gonna move 5 spaces, but if they begin and end on a road space, they can go a lot quicker. And I'll try to separate some of these guys out. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna put that one just right up there if I wanted to. But I think my best way to separate some of these guys, and I can only move 3. So might be good to stay in there and just move these 3 or some version of these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, do that, because that kind of breaks them up right there. And then I do need to move some of these guys though too. Let's maybe get Nirek up there too. Yeah, I kind of messed myself up starting out because I had to remember to. But I'm not going back on what I was planning for these guys. Okay, oh yeah. I'm gonna move order marker 1 down too. Alright. And then and then 60 minutes, so we have until 11 to finish this. Okay, I'll just move some of these guys out as best I can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Yeah, okay, I gotta keep them separated though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. At least I separated some of them, so that's a little better. Okay, order marker number 1 now is, and of course, Lawyer's Easy Lizard King is of course on Zelrig. So Lizard King bonding. Before I take a turn with green scales, you take a turn with Zelrig. Now Zelrig gotta be a little cautious here. Gotta make sure that Zelrig is in line of sight too. So she can move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be a tougher battlefield too for her to hit guys, but She stays put. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if she's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, okay. She can't hit very far though. And I don't know if line of sight is an issue or not. With Zelrig, I don't think so. But she can move around. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put her in a lava space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite, not quite. She's kind of back there. Let's put her up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not in range though. Well, maybe that one. Let's see here. If she's up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna test this out a second. If I put her here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite. No, she can't reach that one. So she can't reach anybody at the moment. That's good. That gives us all something to think about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of get her out of the way there. Or she can just attack. She can just attack this Death Chaser right there from height. But could she? I don't think she can make it that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. She have to go straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Actually, can't even engage. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of a stinky. Kind of a stinky start for her. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do Majestic Fires then. Just I guess on this initial Death Chaser. We only can do it once. But it's common squad figure, it rolls 2 less defense dice. So let's see. Alright, that's 2 hits. So minus 2 defense, and I think then that means. Let's see. Yep. So that means this Death Chaser is gone because there's no defense rolls. Because of Majestic Fire's ability, you get 2 less defense rolls, boom, common squad gone. So she took a shot. Okay, now I'm going to move up green scales. Let's see what green scales can do here. Okay, move a 6. Let's move some of these guys up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, best we can do with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think Death Chaser is going to be able to do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. terrible move. I can see what you mean, Roguescaper, by this being a tricky mech to move around in. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move this guy off a space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Actually, wait a second. This guy was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That works for that. Alright, that's all we can do at the moment. I was like, I'll take a drink and move over to the service. Okay. Alright. I don't know if this one's going to be as quick as the last time they fought together. Okay, order record number 2, Death Chasers, and okay, let's get Ogre Pulverizer up here. No, we need Narek, but we're still getting things in position at the moment, so let's bring Ogre Pulverizer up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get him there. He's kind of out of the way. Just ready to strike whenever. Now let's see if Death Chasers can do something. Zelrig's kind of out of the way though. Alright, let's move more and scatter these guys more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Death Chaser right there, so we can take an attack at green scale. Move this Death Chaser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. Yeah. Keep all these guys as separated as possible. And then, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. On that initiative glyph, so I have control of that one for next time there's an initiative roll. Alright, let's do some attacking. Okay, attack of 4 elevated, be attack of 5 against the green scale. And that is 4 hits. Green scale would only have 3 defense. Green scale's taken out. Alright, well they exchange blows. Okay, order marker number 2, green scales, and of course Lizard King bonding. Now let's see where we can put Zelrig. And where it will be most effective. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good mover there. And then we'd have to just target. Thinking. I still need to kind of keep her back because we'll just move her up. And that Majestic Fires has a range of 7. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so she can target them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just not these. These, but not those. Which is fine. I just don't want to, I don't want her to be rushed at all. But then again, she could just take this just start. She flew right here, at least for this round. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still couldn't reach those guys, but could reach those guys. Just start hitting as much as she can, because I don't want to go near Orc Pulverizer very much. So I think I might do that. Like, yeah, Death Chasers might rush her, but actually, think about it. As I don't think you need line of sight for Majestic Fires, at least it doesn't say. Doesn't say choose a figure that, you know, needs sighted space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically she can target some of these guys, but have this disengage glyph, which might help Greenscale Warriors a little bit. That would give these Death Chasers a little bit to think about too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, she can target a few from there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't want her, so she's on that glyph. So she gives the disengage help. But she can also still use Majestic Fires. Who's she gonna use it against first? Well, let's just target this one. Start now. So, Majestic Fires, attack 3 against this Death Chaser. And that is 3 hits and Death Chaser gone. Yeah. 1 by 1. And then we got green scales. Let's see here, 6. So let's see if some green scales can engage some of these Death Chasers, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That green scale there. 1. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green scale right here. Bring another green scale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they only have 2 attack, but Death Chasers only have 2 defense. So alright, how about we do this? We'll do this green scale first against this Death Chaser. And that's 2 hits. Death Chaser only has 2 defense. So this Death Chaser is done. Boom. And then this green scale against this Death Chaser, and that's just on even ground, so it's 2v2. That's 2 hits, 2 defense, only 1 defense, so Death Chaser taken out. Alright. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, that ends that turn. Let's go back over here. Okay, well, Death Chasers have lost a squad and won. Haven't really done anything quite yet, so, okay. Quarter marker number 3. Let us think on this. Alright, we're gonna bring Nerek up here because they need some protection here. So, Nerek's got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up here. Actually, Ogre Pulverizer probably could do something. Oh yeah. An Ogre Pulverizer actually would have a move of 8, so it could actually... Okay, sorry. Leaving the arc up here. Okay, Ogre Pulverizer can move up here to these green scales and kind of wail on them a little bit. With a 5, 6, 7, 8 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Boom. Okay. I don't think excess shields are going to be a problem. And I mean, Ogre Pulverizer has an interesting ability called Lumbering Bully, which is when attacking with this Ogre Pulverizer, all excess shields rolled by the defending figure count as unblockable hits inflicted by the defending figure on this Ogre Pulverizer. But since they only have a defense of 2, it's going to be kind of tough. And this Ogre Pulverizer is going to have an attack of 4 against them. Unless he whiffs and they roll shields, then that's the only issue I see, but let's see what happens. Okay, so Ogre Pulverizer has an attack of 4 and also can do double attack. So, attack of 4, and actually, attack of 5, since elevated, we'll just take a swing at that green scale first. That's only 1 hit. Interesting. Defense of 2. Oh, I'm sorry, green scale has a defense of 3. Why did they say they have a defense of 2? Silly. And oh my goodness, Ogre Pulverizer took a hit. From the unlockable shields. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, Ogre Pulverizer is going to go after the same green scale again. 2 hits this time. Green scale. 3 defense. Nope, not that time. So green scale, no, the green scale's out. Alright, so now Death Chasers, gotta move some Death Chasers. We still have a few, so we gotta try and get Zelrig, I think. One can get up right away. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's tough. This battlefield's really tough for Death Chasers. At least we can take a swing at Zelrig from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna move Death Chaser up here. 1, 2. And another Death Chaser. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm just going to be up there. Okay, well, they have an opportunity to attack twice, so over here. Okay, this Death Chaser against Zelrig, and that will be a 5 attack with elevation. That's 3 hits. Zelrig has 4 defense. Whoa! And Zelrig cannot block to save her life, so that is 3 hits on Zelrig. Yikes. Gotta roll those defenses, Zelrig. You gotta roll those defenses. And then, let's see here. Then this Death Chaser against... against that green scale. So that's 4. 2 hits. Green scale has 3 defense. Blocked. Alright, order marker number 3. Okay. Suppose we can do the disengage so Zelrig can just leave the orc. But then disengage will no longer be in effect. Or she can just strike him. Oh, just strike him. Okay. Majestic fires against that orc and basically only has, well, would actually have an extra 1 defense. So that's 1 hit. Orc has 1 defense, blocked. So that orc actually lives. Survives a round, okay. So now, round 2. Or is it round 3? I think it was just round 2. Or, yeah, I think we only did 1 round. Oh, that was a thrilling round. At least Zelrig survived. Still got hit, but survived. And we gotta get green scales out here. Okay. And so, Death Chasers do have the initiative +8. So, but Zelrig goes first. Got a 7. Death Chasers got a 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yes, Death Chasers do get first. First dibs for hits. So order marker number 1. And let us, let's get near, oh, can I get Swab Rider up here? Let me see. No, let's get Nirok up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Death Chasers up here. Okay, this Death Chaser is already engaged, so we're just going to move this Death Chaser over to where Zelrig is. And I'm going to attack. So again, 5. Zelrig might be gone this round right away before being able to do anything else. 2 hits. Zelrig has 4 defense. Blocked only 1. That's an additional wound. Next Death Chaser. Again, 2 hits. Zelrig 4 defense. Another wound, barely alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then last Death Chaser there against the green scale. So that's 4. What's this one? 2. Green scale has 3 defense. And blocked. 2 shields. Whew. Okay, so order marker number 1. Okay, Zelrig, gonna use Majestic Fires against both these orcs here. Okay. Just 1, and they're elevated, so they do have 1 shield roll. So, Death Chaser, blocked, Death Chaser, not blocked. So 1 Death Chaser is gone. And then green scales. We got 2 green scales here. We can move another one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try to tackle Ogre Pulverizer. Only got 2 attack, but except for this one here. So this one, Ogre Pulverizer, 3 attack, whiffed. This one, 1 hit. Ogre Pulverizer has 4 defense because elevation. And got another wound. And then last green scale. Let's do this Death Chaser here. 2 attack, 1 hit, 2 defense for the Death Chaser. Actually, wait a second. Does Nyark apply? Oh yeah, Nyark does apply. Because, yeah, 4 spaces away. So, it's a good. It's actually 3 defense. Blocked. Death Chasers again. Ooh. Okay. I think. I think with Death Chasers, I'm going to move 1 up, of course. I only have a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, 5 there. And then Nyark. Move Nyark right here. 1, 2, 3. And Nyark's got a movement of 8, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So technically, Nyark can come down here and just engage Zelrig. And that's fine. Yeah, Zelrig might go down this round, so okay. Nyark has an attack of 4. 2 hits, Zelrig. Defense of 4. Okay, Zelrig is down. So, couldn't last 2 rounds. Poor Zelrig. And this probably ended the game pretty quickly. Alright, and then we have just 1 Death Chaser here. So, Death Chaser against green scale. 4 against 3. 1 hit. Blocked. Alright, that's order marker number 2. Okay, hold on. Alright, so now it's just all green scales basically. And we have 3 here. So I'm going to move this one 2. That's a lot of space, but they'll still have time to move. And they're just going to attack who they can attack at the moment. So green scale, attack of 2 usually, but this one's elevated, so attack of 3 against Ogre Pulverizer. Just 1 hit. And since Zelrig is gone, I think that's pretty much game. I mean, I would still play until time's out, but I think it's pretty much game Death Chasers, even though we did take some Death Chasers out. None of the heroes are gone. The solid amount of Death Chasers are still here. I mean, I think it could still be doable, but with with ScapeCon, you can't play until it finishes. You play until the time runs out, and that comes down to points. So I'd still play it, but I think the game is the Death Chasers. Zelrig needed to do more, and yeah, I just didn't position her good again. But anyway, okay. But still gonna try green scales here. Alright, so green scale against Ogre. Pulverizer, so that's 3. It's 2 hits. 3 defense. Blocked. Attack at 2. Nothing. And okay, let's do Death Chaser again. 2 hits. Blocked. Alright. We're gonna end this round, I think, but I think I'm just gonna call the game as Death Chasers game. Three. Okay. So, okay, Taskmaster bonding, and let's just have Ogre Pulverizer try to get those green scales. So again, attack of 4. Let's see what he can do. Since he can attack twice. So, okay, so first we're going to target this green scale. Alright, that's 3 hits. Green scale has 3 defense. Nope. Green scale gone. And then next attack on this green scale. 2 hits. And no, green scale gone. Okay. Yeah, that pretty much decides the game right there. But okay, let's just do order marker number 3 on green scales, and there's only 1 green scale left there, and then I can move a bit more up. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there. Okay, they can take a shot at Ogre Pulverizer, but I don't know if they're going to do much. All right, so attack of 2. It's 1 hit. Defense of 3. Oh, got a wound on him. That's nice. And attack of 2 here. 1 hit, but elevated, so defense of 4. Blocked. Same thing. 1 hit. Defense of 4. Blocked. Alright, that ends the round. So I think that's just going to decide it. Since Zelrig's taken out, we've lost almost 2 squads of green scales. Okay, so we can continue this on for another 20 minutes, but I mean, green scales lost their main hero without taking out a lot of. I mean, we got like almost 2 squads worth of Death Chasers, but we still have plenty more. You needed to take out a lot more. You needed to take out another hero. They have too much of an advantage, so I'm just calling the game for Death Chasers, and they will move on to the next round. So here, we're gonna clean up and reset for next round. But hold on a second. Let's just talk through this a second. Here, I'm gonna bring back the microphone here, and back the camera here. And let's chat a moment. Okay, so in reviewing this map, yes, I think Heroscape, you're absolutely right. This map is very interesting. I had a little bit of disadvantage with the Death Chasers when it came to maneuvering them, realizing I bunched them together, but it's such a distance away that Zelrig really wasn't I mean, this is not a good battlefield for Zelrig and green skills. Especially if you start maneuvering your common squads out to where she can't bunch them up. And this isn't really a battlefield that Zelrig can go across the board quickly within a turn and then start wiping out common squads. And then it didn't help that she got two solid hits against her, and if she can't roll her defense, then yeah, you're not going to last for very long. So yeah, I mean, I could have still played this out, and it could have gone to the bitter end, but I don't want to take that much time. We only have 15 minutes left. There was going to be much able to do with it. If it would have been like a real ScapeCon round, I probably would have went longer, but oh well. Anyway, so what we're going to do then is we're going to set up, since we did finish a little bit early, I am going to set up and prep for the next round, which will be basically Omnicron Snipers against Firestorm again, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm just going to take a quick break and then reset, so I'm going to put something here. I'm going to mute my microphone and reset, and I should be ready in about 10-15 minutes to get ready for the next round. Again, Omnicron Snipers against Firestorm. We'll see how that one is, and we'll go through those. We'll go through those armies when we get to it. So, taking a break.
Yes, we need to find him. I have no doubt he will eventually betray me. Not that it will matter very much. As long as he acquires all the prime elementals, he will set into motion the downfall of Valhalla and my inevitable rule.
Hot. Have to be careful with that.
Who are you? What do you want?
I control you. You will be my instrument. One down. 3 more to go.
Well, don't that beat all. I heard that a search party was coming my way, but I did not realize part of it would be you four dunderheads. Oh, and you brought a couple of ladies with you.
Shotgun.
Daniel Taylor, the ready to fight and die squad leader. How you holding up?
Me? Being held up?
Are you okay, soldier?
Oh, yeah, sure. Who's worried? There's nothing to worry about.
Okay. James Henderson, are you ready to be a hero?
I would try not to trip over my own 2 feet, sir.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, Gip. Keeping things tidy, you clean freak.
In this jungle? Nah. I might not like it, but things are probably going to get messy.
Mr. Shotgun, I want you to meet my friend, Air.
Ah, so Raylan was successful in finding a prime elemental. But why is it with you, Toothpick?
It is a long story, but the short of it is Toothpick found it before anyone else, and now it does not want to leave him.
Well, doesn't that beat all?
We brought the Prime Air Elemental with us because it can sense and locate a Prime that is in this area.
And now we find out the only reason these common soldiers are with us is because this Prime Air joined with one of them?
Kelda, it is good to see you. Your eyes are a bit different from Raylan's, but still pretty.
Those are my girlfriends you're talking about.
I guess I better get in line then. I am sorry, Miss Impatient Lady Ninja. May I ask your name?
My name is Mariko.
I am Johnny Shotgun Sullivan at your service.
Shotgun? I've heard of you. You were the one to help Drake Alexander defeat Kimoshi, and you're known for your excellence in ranged attacks.
And it is my guess that you have the skill of close-range combat and stealth. If I may, I would ask you not to discredit those 4 common soldiers too harshly. They are a goofy bunch, but they can be good to have in a pinch.
As long as they stay out of my way and keep quiet. They are the complete opposite of stealth.
Isn't that the truth? I think with Kelda here to heal and guide us, you scouting in front of us, and me covering your backs, we will make a well-balanced team and keep the airborne elite protected if we run to any danger.
Yandar knows how to pick the right soldiers for the tasks that need to be done. And speaking of tasks, we better start our own.
Let's get started then. Has any of Akila's army given you trouble, Mr. Sullivan?
Please, call me Shotgun. No, Akila's faction is further inland, so I have not run into them often, but they have given me no trouble.
That might change now that there are more of us here. All of us will have to be on guard.
Excuse me, I think we sense that the Prime is this way.
That way is towards the coast, so we should not encounter anyone from Akila's faction, but let's still stay on our toes. Who knows what else is out there?
Got it. So this is what we will do. Mariko and Toothpick will lead the way. Toothpick will have to be in front to guide us to the Prime Elemental. Mariko, you are the best choice to guide Toothpick and keep him protected. Toothpick, Mariko will be in charge, so do as she says.
Understood.
You two will stay half a mile ahead of us. If you find the Prime Elemental, fire your weapon once. If you get engaged with an enemy, fire twice.
If Toothpick became engaged with an enemy, he would throw grenades.
As for the rest of you, Shotgun, Taylor, Henderson, and Gimp, you 4 will stay back keeping an eye out for enemies and backing up Mariko and Toothpick if they get into trouble. I will keep to the air so I can observe from the sky to make sure no one is following us.
Come on, you. Let's go.
My name is Toothpick, Miss Mariko.
I don't care. Just stay out of my way and keep silent.
I can see that as the start of a wonderful relationship.
They will be fine. I will take to the skies now and let you know when you can start following them. Shotgun, you are in charge.
Well, I can already see this quest going wonderfully. Toothpick is paired up with Valhalla's grumpiest ninja, while we stand around like sitting ducks.
I just hope we get this done and get out of here quickly. Messy, smelly jungle. Maybe Morrow. Maybe Kurak. And who knows what else is hunting us.
Would you two shut up and stop worrying? We are going to be fine. Kurak will not do anything to us. Just stop. Stop talking about it.
Is something wrong with him?
You mean, other than what he normally acts like? But yes, I think so.
He's probably still a bit shaken from when he encountered Karak. That must have affected him more than I originally thought. He better gut it out quick, though. He is starting to annoy me.
That must have been quite an encounter to get the Lieutenant Daniel Taylor rattled.
Not a lieutenant.
We have some time now. Tell me about it.
Sure, Shotgun. Let's start at the beginning. A few days ago, we were on a mission where we found a glyph of speed. It began like this.
My Queen Estevara, I have obtained one prime elemental. With it, I can now find the rest of the...
Where are my orcs?
They... perished.
Fool!
Wait, my queen. The orcs themselves were mostly to blame. They would not listen to me. And the one soldier from the airborne elite they called ToV was able to use the prime air elemental's power. And Raylan and Kelda showed up. I was outnumbered.
You failed, Karak. Again!
No! Wait! I had no choice but to escape. I will get that soldier tooth when he is less guarded. Wait! I did find another prime elemental.
Prove it! Thorin? Test him. Normally, that would have killed you. But if you do have a prime elemental, your power should be increased. Oh well. All lies.
Wait!
Thorin, that is enough.
This is the prime fire elemental, and with it, I now have its power and life force. I can sense the other primes, which will make them easy to find.
I can speak for myself.
Silence! I control you. You will do as I say.
Agreed. This prime seems very unruly. Can you keep control of it?
Who do you think I am? I am the only one who can merge with and maintain control of all 4 primes. This one will have no more outbursts. Now that I have reported to you, I am going to the Takala jungle to get the next prime.
Some of Gender's people are already there.
Blast! I will transport immediately then.
You will need backup. I already have something there to help you. No mistakes this time. I will be watching.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Let's get Tales of the ToV show off and let's talk through this a second. Okay, and so here we have on the field and 2 different types of armies. Very interesting. Again, this battle map is a very interesting battle map. And when I say interesting, I mean kind of difficult. So let's talk through this a second before we get started. Let's get the background music back on. All right. So one thing I want to find out first. I'm going to Heroscapers real quick. I just want to see something about fire elementals, because Wayne was talking last time when we were playing fire elementals, and I just want to get a confirmation on something when it comes to fire elementals, when it comes to their ability. So I'm sure it's discussed. Let's see, it's here. I'm sure it's discussed here. When it comes to Syrian intensity after moving before attacking, you must roll a 20-sided die. Once for each figure adjacent to at least 1 fire elemental you control. If you roll 14 or higher, right? that figure receives 1 wound. Now, the thing is, like, how many times do you got to roll that 20-sided die? That's the question. Let's see. You must roll a 20-sided die. Let me see if it does. Searing intensity. 1 or all figures roll. After moving with 1 fire elemental, do I only roll for searing intensity for any figure next to the one I moved, or do I roll for figures next to other fire elementals I control as well? You roll for searing intensity for every figure adjacent to any fire elemental you control, including your own. Don't roll for figures with lava resistant power. So I guess we'll have to just play through this, but I think you can roll 20-sided die for every fire elemental against every miniature. So you keep on rolling, and I think it's for every figure. It's just not 1 roll for all figures. You got to keep on rolling for every figure. That's how I believe to understand it. Let me see if there's anything else. But I think that clarifies it for me. See if there's any more discussion. I don't think there's any more discussion on it. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Anyway, okay. So here we're going to go. So next round of Reinforcements Championship, first round, where it's just 400-point armies. We start out with Firestorm. Nicknamed Firestorm, we have Karuk the Elementist and Fire Elementals. They're lava resistant in this type of battlefield. That's going to be kind of fun because they can position themselves basically anywhere on the field, don't have to roll anything. So they kind of have a little bit of advantage on this field. Searing intensity. So after moving before attacking, you must roll a 20-sided die, once for each figure adjacent to at least 1 fire elemental you control. So you must roll 20-sided die once for each figure. So you got to keep on rolling it for each figure. And then we have Karuk the Elementalist. You can summon elementals. He's master of the elements, so it's kind of like a synergy with elementals. So yeah, this will be interesting. But they are facing against, and again, this is an army that I've seen Nobleman Nick use, so I'm trying to do different variations of this army to see how they fare. But we have Taylord, the Kyrie Warrior. It's attack or all figures you control within 4 clear sight spaces of Taylord get +1 attack. And that's the one benefit with Taylord, and I think that benefits the Omnicron Snipers, which they have 5 moves, 7 rage, 3 defense. They have a thing called Deadly Shot. When attacking with Omnicron Snipers, all skulls rolled count for 1 additional hit. So technically, with Taylord's buff, that would be 2 attack, and if they're on elevation, that's 3 attacks, so potential of like 6 hits per Omnicron Sniper. That is kind of a benefit. Like 4 to 6 hits. That can take down enemy pretty quickly. So we're going to test it out on this battlefield. Don't know how it works, and then of course you got Marku as cleanup, just in case. So it's now 11:02, and might be a few more minutes before we get started. But try a 60-minute round, and we'll see which army fares out with this. So here, let me get back here. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna again get this microphone over here, bring this camera pointing in that direction, and we will get started. view so I can make sure I'm getting a good angle from here for this camera. Yeah, okay. I think that works. Alright. Move this microphone over and let us get started. Alright, definitely smaller armies this time around. And we will roll for initiative. Omnicron Snipers will roll initiative first. They got a 12, and Firestorm gets a 12 as well. So Omnicron Snipers again, just reroll. That's a 13. And Fire is a 2. So the Snipers, Taylor go first. So first we're going to have Taylor here. And so Taylor's got a move of 5, but has flying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So move him there for now. I want to put him on like a height advantage, but that's what we can do right now. So this is just basically setup for these guys. I'm not really worried about the glyphs. This is probably going to be more center strike. And we got to position those snipers somewhere. Let's see if we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to take a few turns to get them where I need them, but if we want 7 range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna make sure they're somewhere like around here, able to take pot shots of when fire elementals come up. But yeah, okay, so that's tailored now. And it's 11:06, so we've got until basically midnight to wrap this up. Hopefully we can do it a lot quicker. Okay. So order marker number 1 then. Karak. And I don't know, should I move Karak? Well, don't need to do summon elemental yet, so let's see. Okay, 8 clear site spaces, so let's just start moving fire elementals up first. So Master of the Elements. And fire elementals can move 5, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got that one up there. Road space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We should move this one up here. Alright, that's all we can do. Actually, I can put one on lava tile space there. It's no problem. But yeah, they have to get close. I mean, this is going to be tougher on fire elementals because that side has range. So they got to really rush up and just sear intensity, everybody. Alright, order marker number 2. So a lot of this is just set up for these two right now. Wait a second. I meant that. Okay, order marker number 2, Omnicron Snipers. And then you can say, did he switch order markers? He switched order marker. Well, I meant to have him there, so I would have if I would have seen it, and I would have seen it in ScapeCon setting. So. Alright. So snipers. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get on road space so it can position himself in road space. And then I think these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we think about this? So if you see a few spots they can go. Still has to stay in range of Tailward, though. Tailward's gonna have 4 range. I'd rather have him boom boom probably. So that one can get up there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to move this one in the back actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And are they in range of anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not yet. Okay, so back over here. Alright. Clear site spaces is needed for Karak for these elementals. I'm going to move more up. So yeah, you can't see that one, so these ones you can see, but I'm just going to move them up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We put that one in a lot of space. Why not? Just have fun with it. Hey, hello, Caleb. What do I think of new points changes for old units for the all-time category? Caleb, if you're talking about the new points that Renegade announced, I haven't spent much time investigating it. I just took a little glance at it. But not too much, and it does apply just to like Renegade style games. I know when it comes to ScapeCon, they're not going to apply those point rules to ScapeCon, as far as I know. So it doesn't apply for us yet. But and so. I've seen some reactions to the point cost. I don't think there's been anything too negative about it, and my initial thoughts right now, I just took a quick glance at what those are. Is indifferent. I don't have anything positive or negative to say because I just didn't investigate it enough. Busy time, but it's good that Renegade at least is doing some things to help assist, you know, some of the maybe the overpowered, you know, classic units in Scape when it comes to their tournaments, so nobody just rolls over people in the battlefield. You know, they're trying to balance that out. So at least on that side of things, I think that's a positive, as long as it's good adjustments. But I think overall, I think they're good adjustments. But thank you for the question. Okay, so we move 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just move that one there. All right, let's move 3 up now. Back over here. This first round is just basically a lot of positioning. All right, so order marker number 3, snipers, and this sniper can move extra spaces, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can actually take shots against fire elementals. Let's see here, but within range, let's see here, 4 clear sight spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, what do we do there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I'll just move them up there. I might move them here in a second, but definitely put them there. We can start shooting at fire elementals actually right away. And then we're going to move this Omnicron Sniper 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so all have the buff of Tailord and plus height, I think, on some targets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this one cannot target anybody yet, but these two can. And there's going to be elevation, so okay. So first, let's just go, let's count it down. So initial attack of 1, then we have an attack 1 buff from Tailord, because they're all within clear sight distance of Tailord. And then I think they're going to have also an elevation buff as well. So here we go. This is that scenario. Let's see who they can target. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that one can be targeted by that Omnicron. How do we do it? All right. And that is 4 hits against that Fire Elemental, and Fire Elemental has 4 defense. Potential defense, but no. Boom. Okay, so Fire Elemental is done. And then this sniper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, can target this Fire Elemental, and again, the same. Let me just bring these guys down here. 3, and that's only 2 hits. This Fire Elemental for defense. But that Fire Elemental is gone too. Boom, boom, taken out. Okay, I can definitely see the potential of these snipers. Nobleman Nick. Really good army. Really good army. Alright, and then, so that's their number 3. Come over here. And this is why Karak is hanging back here. Alright, so number 3. This is going to be tough, but let's see here. Fire Elemental can move 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So potentially can do some Syrian intensity right away if we move him, but can't be seen by Karak, so that's not going to work. Karak needs to move up. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Karak move up, but he can't be seen by any Omnicron snipers because we don't want them to take him out. So, okay, Karak's going to move up and do the summon elemental. So we gotta roll 20-sided die and roll 11 or higher to try and re-summon elemental here. Got it, 16. Boom. So one elemental's coming back, and it's coming back. 3 per side spaces, so 1, 2, 3. Be moved there. Alright. It's at kind of like at a pot shot range of those Omnicron snipers. Alright, so that ends the round. Alright, this is probably gonna get messy. But, okay, thinking about this. Okay, definitely need to move Taylord up first, so. Hi. Okay, I'm just thinking about how I'm going to move next. Alright, let's roll for initiative. First goes to Sniper, 17. Then Firestorm, 19. So Firestorm goes first. Now, order marker number 1. And I'm going to do Master of the Elements. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do some Searing Intensity. So you can see this Fire Elemental. We can see these Fire Elementals. I think I'll do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then probably bring the Fire Elemental up here too. But let's do it first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do Fire Elementals up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually. Yeah, okay. That's fine. These Omnicron Snipers are kind of engaged at the moment. Okay, so Searing Intensity. So you must roll a 20-sided die, 14 or higher, that figure receives 1 wound. Okay. So this is from my best understanding when it comes to Searing Intensity. You roll once for each figure per Fire Elemental as well. So that means there's going to be 4 rolls of Searing Intensity against these Omnicron Snipers. And any wound against them, then they're out, taken out. So, this is where things get kind of tough. Alright. So 14 or higher. Okay, so we'll start with this one. That is a 19 for sure. So, taken out. And then Searing Intensity on this one. And that is another 19. Whoa. Whoa, Firestorm. There is Firestorm right there, people. Wow. And so that ends the turn. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, so we got Taylord here, and think about this a second. Because Taylord does have a little bit of an attack, so can try and hit these Fire Elementals a little bit. So let's try that. All it takes is 1 to get them out. 1, 2, 3. Move up. And he's got an attack of 3 against the Fire Elemental's defense of 4. 3 hits. Fire Elemental. Blocked. These Fire Elementals want to win. Alright, the only issue though is with with Searing Intensity, Master Elements is not going to apply it unless Karak needs to move and get back in line of sight for these guys, so he can't stay undercover forever. Alright, but that's it for that round. Okay. Now, order marker number 2. We can move some more fire elementals. But yeah, Karak's got to get to where he can see them for sure. So he's got to move up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna move him up here, and then we're gonna try and wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just move him up, and then we're gonna try and summon another elemental here. I mean, he took out 2 Omnicron Snipers, so at least right now, for the moment, there's no, there's not as much danger in the moment. Okay, let's try to get our full. Yep, 12 or higher. Well, they're rolling the 20-sided rolls really well. Let me see. All right, 3 clear sight spaces. Go in there. Okay, so now we got 3 fire elementals. That's looking tough. That's looking tough. All right, but that's their turn, and now it is Sniper's turn, and that Sniper's staying exactly where it needs to be. Now the others got to move up. So you move a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they can only go this far, but they're still within his attack aura. So we're gonna try and take some pot shots, but. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this sniper can target Karak. He's gonna. Got the attack aura. It's got elevation, but he's the only one who can attack, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, yep. So those 2 can't, but they'll target some of the fire elementals. So, okay, so got those buffs against Karak. That is 3, count them, 3 skulls, so that is 6 hits against Karak. Karak has 3 defense. Whoa, whoa, that is all skulls on Karak. So that means Karak gets 6 total wounds. Karak is taken out of the game. Wow. Boom. So that last order marker doesn't apply. Yikes. How the turntables. Okay, and that's just 1 hit from an Omnicron Sniper. You got these 2 as well. So they have a buff from Taylord, because 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. Each got a buff from Taylord, and now they're going to try and snipe at some fire elementals here. So against this fire elemental, now the fire elemental will have a defense of 5, but they'll have to defend against 4 hits. And not this one. Boom, taken out. Yeah, as soon as Karak, that's the thing with Firestorm. I mean, if Karak remains hidden, like the fire elementals can do something, but only for so much, for only a turn. Then Karak can't move them and can't do 3 at once. You got to be in line of sight with them, so that's the risk you take. And that was just an extremely good hit on the Omnicron Sniper side. Whew. Whew. What an attack. And then, okay, this last Omnicron Sniper against this fire elemental. Shooting in between Taylor's legs here. And that is 2 hits against a 5 defense. Fire elemental's taken out. Yikes, 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 yikes. Yeah, I kind of like these Omnicron Snipers there. Not too bad. Okay, and that's order marker number 2. Now we got order marker number 3, because Firestorm doesn't have an order marker number 3. So let's move these Omnicron Snipers up even more. Let's see here, we got 5, so... And that Fire Elemental is in a good position too, but... Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still within... What did you do? We're going to move this one here, so we can get good range against all the Fire Elementals. And I'm thinking that Fire Elementals are going to be wiped out, but we're going to give them a chance. We're going to give them another round. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Move that one there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we got the Omnicron Snipers there. And alright. Here we go. Okay. That Fire Elemental, I think I'm gonna ignore. Well, no, I can't. Alright. Well, no, okay, no, I'm gonna take a good pot shot, so let's get the ones that can be targeted here, so, okay. So, this Omnicron Sniper is gonna target this Fire Elemental, because... Yeah. Can you see him? Well, actually, wait a second. Yeah. Fire Elemental Sniper. Yeah, I can't see him. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. This Fire Elemental is well hidden from that Omnicron Sniper at the moment. So he's gonna then aim for this one, and that is 3 attack dice because of the buffs. 2 hits. 4 defense. Blocked. So now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Elevated, so that's again 3. So that's 4 hits against a 4 defense. Not blocked that time. Alright. So that one took a turn. Now this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Can't do anything. Alright, so that ends that round. With Karak taken out, not much the Fire Elementals can do other than just one at a time try and do something. Okay. So, roll. Initiative. Omnicron Snipers got a 6. Fire Elementals got a 10. So Fire Elementals do go first. Order marker number 1. Let me see. Well, let's just have this, yeah, that Fire Elemental against that Omnicron Sniper. We'll do Searing Intensity, and then try and attack. 12. Wait. 12. Nope. Okay. So it didn't work, but he can attack him, and he does have 5 attack. So, yeah, Omnicron Snipers only have a defense of 3. That is 3 hits. And not defended, so another Omnicron Sniper's taken out. So they're getting them, so we still got a bit of a game here, but only one can attack at a time, so I don't know how much. Okay, so we got Omnicron Snipers again. This Omnicron Sniper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. Can we target this fire elemental? This guy, let me see. No, definitely not. Okay, this guy will just have to hang back. And these Omnicron Snipers, I'm going to try and move up here. Let's see. Alright, we gotta try to take out this fire elemental. Ignoring it was not a good idea. So, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, target them now. Alright, so it just the Tailord buff. So 2. That's 2 hits. It's got 5 defense. It's elevation. Blocked. This one. That is 4 hits. 5 defense. Not blocked. Taken out. And then order marker number 2. Okay. Fire elemental. Now, we can do Syrian intensity against both if we can get one there. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only do Syrian intensity against one. And then attack it as well. Gotta do it, gotta try and take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So Syrian intensity. Whoa, yep. Boom. Oh, Omnicron Snipers are being taken out. So good job, Fire Elemental, but we still have 2 left. So order marker number 2. And this Omnicron Sniper is going to move 1, 2, 3. So same elevation. This Omnicron Sniper is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to target that fire elemental there. And okay, even. So first we're going to try this one. Well, actually, we'll try this one. So has a buff from Tailord. That is 4 hits. And does have defense buff because of elevation. Almost defended, but not quite. Needed 4 shields. Okay, and then this Omnicron Sniper is going to target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can target this fire elemental 1, 2, 3, 4, but does not have Tailord's buff. So, but still has still 2 though. And got 2, so that's 4. Defend 4. Another fire elemental take. Firestorm is going fast. Order marker number 3. Fire elementals. We only have 2 fire elementals left. I'm just going to move this one up. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't do much, can I? So I'd stay on the line of sight. Yeah, I can't do Syrian intensity. suppose the best thing to do is hide, so they have to get closer to him to get out of Taylor's aura. It just causes him to make 2 turns. It's delaying the inevitable. It really is. But yeah, might as well. 2 here. Just keep him hidden. And then order marker number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So you have to move further down that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Why not? Same thing for this one, but this one can move really, really close and still get elevation. Yeah, they might not have the Taylor buff, but might as well try to take both out in this round, because let's see here, move of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite. I'll just do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I don't want these guys being flambéed next round. So I gotta take that chance though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can still target them. There. Okay. I'll do that. Can't get both in. Okay. Yeah, definitely can target them. Okay. So let's try and aim for that fire elemental there. Height buff. So I'll start with this one. That's that one. 2 hits, 4 defense. Fire elemental taken out now. Wait a minute. See something. And this sniper, see that fire elemental. Alright. Wait a second. I think he can. Yeah, he can. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, again, just a height buff. And whiffed. Alright, well, there's only 1 fire elemental left. Well, but we'll see what happens, okay? Syrian intensity might do something. Alright. Initiative. This side, 9. This side, 17. Well, let's see what the fire elemental can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just preferential choice of who he wants to take out. I'll just do this one. Okay, Syrian intensity. Nope. So all I can do is attack, which is an attack of 4. 3 hits. Sniper does have 4 defense because elevation. Still got taken out though. Close game, close game. But Omnicron Snipers definitely, and if they definitely kept their distance and patience, they could have probably defended themselves a bit better. Okay, Omnicron Sniper. Let's give him some elevation here. Actually, a lot of elevation, and then Taylor's buff too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6. Well within range. Actually, yeah, there. Yeah, well within range, and so that is a 3. And a whiff. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm glad he backed up that far. Alright, you get another turn, Fire Elemental. You get another turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, and actually 6, 7, 8. Searing intensity for both. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So roll for searing intensity first for Sniper. Got it. Sniper's taken out. Yikes, what an upset. Against Taylord. Yep, wow. So Taylord got a wound on him. And then can actually attack Taylord. It's 2 hits. Taylord does have additional defense. Got another wound on him. Whoa, what an upset, people. What an upset. Let's see here, how much time? Oh, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Whoa. Whoa. Firestorm. Coming back. Well, I'm glad I didn't give it up. And so all those order markers now are null and void, and we still have 1 order marker on Fire Elemental, which is going to move up here. So adjacent to Taylord. Searing intensity. Not this time, but can attack him on equal ground. So that's 4 attack, 2 hits. Taylord only has a defense of 3 now. Another wound on him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay. This just got more intense, people. Anyone sticking around? I mean, I still think they got it, but we'll see. Okay, initiative roll. I mean, look, I did Firestorm at ScapeCon last year, and there was I had a Fire Elemental against a Lagalore. Fire Elemental won it. So this is entirely possible that Fire Elemental can hold it out, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, initiative first. Snipers got a 2. Those initiative rolls. Okay, Fire Elemental got a 14. Fire Elemental goes first. So again, Searing Intensity against Taylord. Nope. Can still attack him though. 4 attack, 1 hit. Taylord, 3 defense. Blocked. Okay, Taylord's turn. Attack of 3. 2 hits. Fire Elemental. Okay. Alright. Fire Elemental got taken out by Taylord, so that is game. Okay, so Omnicron Snipers move on to the next round. That is game. Wow. Well, like I said, Firestorm. Never underestimate Firestorm, but the luck of the 20-sided die is really helpful, and there was a lot of Searing Intensities that got rolled in that round. You don't want to expect those often. Alright. Let's get back here. Okay. And we'll close things up. Hello. Speakerphone over here. Okay, so that ends those rounds. So now for next, and we'll preview this. So that is game. So who won tonight? Death Chasers won, and Omnicron Snipers won. So it's going to be Death Chasers against Omnicron Snipers on Wednesday. And I'm going to give you guys a preview of what to expect for that. So here, hold on a second. Because for the cheese reinforcements, like I was explaining earlier, you have first round reinforcements, so you have a 400 point army. And then for cheese reinforcements, full army is a little bit different. You have the same army that you used before, but you add an additional 150 points to your army as well. And so for that army, let me just build them up here. Hold on a second. I don't have them. So second round for so when it comes to the second round with Death Chasers, we have an additional, let's see here, okay, right. So for second round, we have actually additional squad of Blade Gruts. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, can't do that. Here, hold on a second. I have to move one to the other. Okay, hold on a second. Because this is still the 400-point one. Alright, right. Give me a second. Give me a second. So full army. Alright, okay. I got it right there. Full army. So army builder for that. So let's go through this. Okay, we had initially Death Chasers. 4 squads. Just crazy. Those Death Chasers are just insane. And then we had, what do we initially have for those guys? Hang on a second. Nirak. Nirak. A Swag Rider. Ogre. Ogre Pulverizer. And yeah, and that was that. Death Chasers, Nirak, Ogre Pulverizer, and Swag Rider. So that was the 395 points. Oh yeah, I say yeah, they were 5 points short. And then at 545 points, so they're like 5 point less of a figure army, but really, it's like, can you count that? No, not really. But so you add an additional Blade Gruts to them, and you add a Tornak, and you add an Isamu. So that's going to be the army for Wednesday. 550-point army, 400 of it tonight, an additional 150 of Tornak, Isamu, and Blade Gruts. So that will be interesting. That's going to be a full developed orc army, and they will be up against, let's just get the army builder again. What did we have for Omnicron Snipers? We had Marku, we had Taylord, oh, come on, yeah, and then we had Omnicron Snipers, 2 squads worth. That came to 400 points. Well, on the 550-point army, we'll have, in addition to these, another squad of Omnicron Snipers. So that means 3 squads. Alright, not repulsors. Repulsors there. Okay. So additional Omnicron Snipers. And which are worth their weight in gold with Taylord. And where are they? Additional Omnicron Snipers, and for a cleanup crew as well. Here, what was I? Warriors of Ashra, and that's 550 points even. So that's who's going to be facing off against each other. Orc army against a sniper and Ashra army. Kind of an interesting mix, but I only could add one more squad of Omnicron Snipers, and Warriors of Ashra seemed like a good just filler squad to have it as 550 points. So we'll see how both fare against each other on a new map this coming Wednesday. We're going to do a new map, and the next map we're going to have is... Here, hold on a second. I have a list. 1 second. I just need to find it. Okay, so this was Subduction. And so the next map for Wednesday we will be doing is Alta. Alta by Flash 19. So I gotta build that. So yep, so that's what we're looking forward to this Wednesday, and that's probably gonna be the only battle I do this Wednesday is against those two, because 550 point army, that might take a little while. And let me see how many minutes we gotta do that in. 550 points. Doesn't say. Huh. Actually, I assume it's 60 minutes as well. It doesn't say in here, because it says 60-minute round. So yeah, okay. I'm just assuming it's 60-minute rounds. So yeah, but we might just play to the bitter end and overextend. So that's going to be an interesting night. We'll see who prevails. All right. So with that, let me bring this up here. I will sign off. Again, been a fun round. Unfortunately, Zelrig did not get her revenge. This battlefield is Subduction. That's a very interesting battlefield to play in. Definitely some bottlenecks there, and you gotta really it's really tough to get advantage of really anything when it comes to line of sight or maneuvering. Yeah, it's tough, and made some bad decisions too. So you guys got to learn from the bad decisions you make and try to make better decisions the next time you do something. But that is tonight, people. That's those are our victors, and we'll see who is the ultimate victor for each army. I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for Omnicron Snipers. I kind of like Nobleman Nick's kind of build for that, and even though they barely scrape through the Fire Elementals, but Firestorm tonight, those 20-sided die rolls were coming through pretty good. So yeah, we'll just see how they fare. But with that, I thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you this Wednesday for more Road to ScapeCon. You have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it, and we'll see all of you next time. Later now. Bye-bye.